Just get it how we love. So hey now, the children are awake now. Pipe down. There's more than they can say or take down. If they don't catch it.
Part three. You know.
Okay.
And I want to start off part 3 with this.
Yes.
Your connection to me and my connection to you has been through all challenges at this point. There's not one challenge we have not
I
been
don't
through.
think there has been.
There's not. We've at this point we had to be the Mr. Bill of Twin Flames. We've really been the guinea pigs to see, is the connection going to go away? No, it's not.
It's not. So the question, the big question, that I feel it. With all of this stuff going in and on in your human lives and everything going on around you and all these tornadoes happening. And that's what it feels like. Fields of tornadoes just happening around us. And sometimes one gets in the house and right? And that's often, I'm not going to lie. But how do we stay in that space?
By being vulnerable.
And
really, the truth. Exposing what we think.
yeah, that's big.
It,
I think if I do this, I think I'm failing you. I hear that from you a lot.
I think I don't.
And that's.
I think I'm failing you. I think I'm not enough. I think I'm gonna lose this. I think I'm gonna lose you. I think. Because even the connection doesn't care what I think. So exposing what I think helps us care about the connection more. Do you know what I mean? It's like we all think this connection has a defined definition of being this romantic, beautiful thing, and you have a checklist online that you can go and check off the box and say, this is that person and this is what they got to meet in order for me to know that I could show up. That's the bullshit.
Right.
That's the bullshit. The bullshit is you think you know this connection, but the thinking has nothing to do with the feeling that the connection really is.
Right.
And we wanted to create a place where you can find it possible to heal that, be that, become that. And we realized that even in the depth of what we're in now, that's keeping us connected.
And that physical
Stronger than
place is where we are.
Yeah.
Where we are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The physical place is where we are. I mean, I would live in a van down by the river with you. It wouldn't matter to me. So much so much laughter and love and compassion.
We've had you said something to me recently I wanted to bring up, because you said, with these going and listening to music and stuff, I'm loving doing with you. I love doing it with you, and I love, we've got Russ Baum and Brandon Hardesty, and we have Tropodelic. I mean, all of these.
Don't forget
local,
Josh.
Oh my God, Josh, my man.
Josh Lewis is the lead singer for Joint Operation. If you haven't checked them out, Bumpin' Uglies, check them out.
Yeah, we
Quasi Kings, check them out.
We needed to find our music to connect to what we've been
Meager
through.
Kings, check
and
them
all,
out.
all of the music that we've been listening to really creates a theme for what we've been going through. And you said, in that audience there, most won't. They've watched our stuff, so they're afraid to come and talk to me because
I've had so many messages I'm intimidated by your old man,
and I'm like, me intimidate? I'm not.
I'm not going up to him.
I think let me ask a question.
But that's the problem. You ask people questions and they're like,
is vulnerability intimidating?
Oh, for sure.
Or is it?
Oh, for sure.
Or is it that we've abandoned it so much we don't know how to stay in it?
It's intimidating.
What is intimidating about vulnerability?
Shit out of me.
Somebody please email me and tell me.
It irritates the shit out of me.
Can you be loved without your vulnerability?
Oh, no, you can't. But that doesn't mean it's not intimidating.
But here we are being vulnerable,
it's
which is the hardest thing for us to receive them. See, when you're in it.
It does. It feels so free. Because you and I don't have coaches anymore. You know what I mean? you know,
Our pain is our coach.
yeah, you know,
But our
we
pain.
had a really great coach in the beginning for a few years, and you know, he's touring, he's doing big things, but you know, it's just Lee and Sherry, and we talk to each other, right?
Yeah.
And probably not as often as we should.
Well, no, we
We
actually,
do.
I think,
We
in between, pulling your hair back while you're throwing up blood. I'm coaching you through it.
cute.
I'm trying to find a
That's
way,
cute.
or inching your back with
cute.
with my nails. I have to grow now because your acid is your bioacid is eating away at your skin. Now she's got these new little yellow things that are popping up that are bubbles of
Blisters,
of
just blisters, water blisters all
it's
over my body. It's so cute.
And it's like all of these
not
things are perfect. And let me explain. If you didn't ever want me in, you can't push that away now. I'm all the way in. I'm all the way in it with you. I ain't going nowhere. Just deeper. And you can't tell me no. I'm sorry. You got look at all the things against you. You got COVID. You got your own doctors.
This is true.
You got half your family.
Half my family.
You have it. Although it may not seem,
92.5%.
it may not seem like certain things were meant. The one thing's for sure.
But you don't have to worry about. They're never going to watch
everything. Everything that we go through anymore has made our connection stronger.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's stronger because we don't hide. It's stronger because we don't hold back.
Yeah.
It's stronger because our vulnerability is all we got.
Yeah.
So if you want connection,
Yeah.
I guess that's what you're looking for. If you're not looking for that, you don't want this connection. You want it to be what you expect.
How do you stand in it? How do you stand in it together when there are tornadoes and hurricanes going on around you? Do you turn on each other? Because during the pandemic, the divorce rate was high, suicide rate was high.
And how many people found this? A lot of people found this because they were sitting there and they realized that they had found a connection. They looked for it, and it gave them the ability to look deeper.
Yeah.
And then then we were really, we don't. They call what we do laser coaching, but what we really do is we considered healing. You can't heal without the truth. You can't heal without connection. That's been what's got us through this. That's what's going to get us through it further. The truth. Every time we're turning around, the truth is there.
Water. Just no
Water.
questions.
Yeah, you know what? We might be.
What is she drinking?
We're living, but you guys, if you look at us, we're over 50. It's not.
We're over 50.
And literally, we still kind of act like we're 12. And
Well, I do.
you know what? I join you in that when I don't have to be 6, because being 6 seems to work for a lot of people because they can see. You can experience compassion more when somebody's 6 versus when they're 12.
I am going to attempt to. I have, since I've been diagnosed, before I got my catheter in, I went horseback riding. Oh gosh, it was awesome.
You're self-cathing.
Try to do that again, but I now have my 24-hour cath out. Now I'm just self-cathing every time I have to go to the restroom.
That's interesting.
But I have I've seen a lot of great music. I am going to try to maybe in 2 weeks see how I feel, but I may go ziplining.
In an all-women's retreat.
There'll be a few guys out there, but the regulars.
Not me.
Yeah. He won't be with. It'd be sad.
So I'm gonna have to give your other Cannon granny permission to caregive for you.
Yeah.
And she better
That's
do a
scary.
damn good job. Or
Yeah,
I'm
we were
coming for
talking
you.
about her later, her earlier, and I'll just go ahead and mention what we meant
She's-
by that. She's my former cousin, and her name is Amy. I'll just throw that out there because I can. And but she is my Cannon granny counterpart, and we are out doing things that may bring us joy and bring people laughter.
And she has a illness that she's going to be paralyzed from the neck down one day.
Yeah, we're both fighting serious illness, and we went to the antique shop today, and it was just a blast. Anyway, trying to have a good time, but she got me banned off Facebook again. So if you wonder where I'm at on Facebook, it's because I tend to say things to her that I probably shouldn't say on Facebook, and she has in fact let Facebook know that those things
I
are in
believe
fact
it.
true. And it's full-
Facebook doesn't care.
But they didn't care.
But you know what
They
though?
didn't care.
You look at how we are as a planet, and you look at things we do. I mean, we'll ban people from things. We'll keep people's freedom of speech. We have to have a persona for that. That doesn't even meet our persona in the real world, and that's what we see is what disconnects us.
Isn't
what
it
we feel
amazing?
isn't even important.
It's amazing how socially too, and even things that go on in the real world can literally tear connection apart so easily. Just like in any connection, even like a child, a mother, right? A mother. My mother's boyfriend will not come over here and talk to us because of what he thought was our political affiliation. And we don't have no political affiliation. We don't have none. I have no political affiliation at all. None.
Like we don't have any religious. It's
No
like,
religious affiliation at all.
and we respect all politicians, all
Yeah.
religious. We see how
Yeah, but he won't come here because he thought maybe we were following somebody that he wasn't. So, and all that stuff on social media.
It was really interesting the way it came across. Yeah, he's not coming over here because you don't believe in the Black Lives Matter movement. And I went, excuse me?
What?
Huh? Like, I was like, and she goes, yeah, he overheard you on the phone. And I went, huh? And I'm thinking to myself, why are you following this? And then I realized,
Yeah.
listen.
But but isn't it funny how everything that was going on with the pandemic and the politics in America at that point in time, and how
world.
everybody was I'm blocking, I'm erasing, I'm taking you off my friends list, blah 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 blah. All this disconnect was happening all over the place. Everybody was disconnecting from over human reasons and reasons that were, and they're still that way.
Yeah.
And they're still that way. And people get so caught up in there.
Our divide has always been there. It's just now there's cameras that catch it.
That's it. That's it.
It's like okay.
Instead
but
of getting
we're
closer, I want to get closer.
We want to connect a world that needs to be connected so we can heal. Not just heal each other, but heal our planet. Yeah. But we got to start with each other. We're so far away from that spectrum that we're missing connection. That it's interesting. If you've ever noticed, you're afraid to talk to people about this connection because they know you're disconnected. You're not afraid to talk to them about this connection if you're connected to yourself. That made way too much sense. Don't listen to that. If you want to stay on planet Earth, your gifts will come out if you let yourself realize that.
I think we should have these counseling sessions way more often because number one, they don't interrupt us.
You know what? We're missing your comments.
There's no comments because we're just recording.
You know what? Maybe
While
I'll
we're
turn the
having a
comments off to
conversation.
be funny when we first put this out there just to see how y'all lose y'all damn minds.
No.
Only thing you'll be able to do is email us about your comments.
Oh, no.
No, actually, it was interesting because I was talking to somebody who, because people have been getting 30 minutes so they could sit with Sherry because they really want just a glimpse, and they feel your energy because they've watched all of the stuff we put out there. They've either read all the stuff and then followed all the stuff, and they've watched you through this story, and you have a connection following that I don't think we see in our subscriber, the thing where people sign up. You don't see it there.
Yeah.
I see it everywhere else. Like we can go to Kroger. And
Well, my hair is blue. I mean, come on. My hair is blue.
no, you've always stood out. You've always had this drawing energy.
You guys have seen me in these videos. My hair has been black, some type of hay color, some type of straw color, some type of yellow.
I had hair once.
Oh no, it's been a mess. Red.
What did you say?
Now we're blue. Oh. Well, and you had hair?
That's my favorite color.
I tend to like the blue.
Yeah, but your red is your favorite color.
Yeah, but I like the blue because it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're mine.
Yeah, but I mean, it's I know that people out there care about me, and I'm, oh man, do I know. And I'm gonna say this. I have to say this. Carrie Porter, I know you care about me more than my own siblings, my own daughters. I know you do. And I love you. And, but there's so many. If I started naming names,
You'd be here all night.
we'd be here all night.
You got Michelle Dean.
I can't. We can't. Christy. Van Rysden.
Van Rysden.
I can't go on with the Michelles. There's lots of them. If we start, we're not gonna stop.
The Jennies.
We're not Jennies.
I mean, you could call them the Jennies because there's so many of them.
Victoria.
And then the Victoria.
I
You know.
I can't. Kay. There's so many.
You've connected and done things that I never knew were possible, and my ability to heal was a gift that was found in our connection that you had, that you shared with me, and allowed me to share with you. And it's not a surprise to me that everyone knows you. And it's not a surprise to me that everyone feels a connection to you. And I'm the lucky one. I get to be with you all the time.
I don't feel lucky for you right now.
You know what? I think you worry about me so much and feel like you burden me so much that you don't realize that the connection doesn't care about that shit. It just doesn't. So,
look, guys, thank you for letting us vent to you and be vulnerable.
Yeah.
And tell you how we feel and what we're going through.
And
we really only touched on it.
And any of you that really want to do root camp, we're still here. We're still doing it. It's keeping us here.
Look, guys, we're trying to get the retreats. We're trying to get this retreat center. We're trying. We really want it.
If nothing else, I want it because it needs to be in your name. That's why I want it. I was an impossible person to heal, and your dumb ass sat through that shit and did that shit anyway. I want that. I want you to have a liver. I want people to pass around Sherry needs a liver.
If you're on Facebook,
so we can find a needle in a haystack.
If you're on Facebook, please find the page Sherry Needs a Liver.
I want somebody to find Ellen DeGeneres and give this to her so she can pass it. I want them to find Oprah so she can pass it. I want anybody who knows somebody to help me find this needle in a haystack, because you're not allowed to leave. You're not. And if you're going, I'm going with you.
Well, we're not going to let that happen.
Then you got to stay
here.
here.
Our dog outside the door.
She knows when we're hurting. She's going to try to bust this door up, and she's out there whining.
Oh, thank you guys so much for. Are you kidding me?
No, she's gonna keep doing it. She's actually probably trying to check your sugar. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying connected to us through all of this. Thank you.
If you are interested in speaking with us, or you'll probably get Lee, unless I'm feeling really
you'll get
good.
us.
I feel really good sometimes, and I can.
I can
at
at least pull her in for 5 minutes. I'm
Yeah.
usually pretty successful. With that.
But look,
If I can't, know that it's because she's not in a good space.
he could ask you one question that would change your life. I have that much belief and faith in what he does. And he can help you. We can help you.
It's a we thing.
30 minutes, free session with us. 30 minutes.
And hell, if you've had one already, come get another one.
Here's the deal. Here's the thing. It's real important to me that you guys know this. My husband's healing is intense and deep. And if you're not ready, I'm asking you to hold off. Until you're ready. Because he struggles with getting someone to understand what he's trying to say, how he's trying to say it, or what they're trying to see when they're in a state of denial or stubbornness.
Mind noise.
Mind noise.
The mind noise trap. It's hard for somebody to accept what they feel when they're stuck in their head all the time. And for some of you that have been in those 30 minutes with me, when that finally clicks, your whole life is going to change.
If you are stuck in your head all the time and you want out, that's when you get your 30 minutes.
See, I know you sit in there, and I know you. I can hear you when you hit your head, and I can hear when you're ready to come in there and tell me to get up.
And if you're wanting to talk to me about my liver and about something that's going on with my liver, please don't book a 30-minute session with Lee. We'll work something out. Send me an email. I'll work something out where I can maybe be on video messenger for certain periods of time during the day or something. When he comes in after 30 minutes and he's broken
Hey, look.
and I feel like I really could have used him in that 30 minutes, you know. But I have my brother-in-law with me out where I'm at, and my son. I'm not by myself on the couch. My husband is more than willing and can help you. Please just be ready to stop listening to this. That's what's important. You have to stop listening to this. If you are wanting...
They just have no idea what you went through to get me to that.
No, it was a lot.
And you got me into the space where I'm at that I can give to them. It's a gift of connection from you and me.
If you want to spend some time with us, I can't travel any longer than 4 hours or 5 hours from Columbus, Ohio. we're more than
Or
willing.
if you notice that you have Tropidelic coming in your vicinity and you live within the tri-state area, you might check and see if we're going to be there so you can come meet us.
Tropidelic's touring your area, we will certainly come. But
We've been vaccinated now. We didn't have a choice.
we will certainly come. We've been doing that lately as well, as long as it's not too far. If it is, until I get a transplant, I can't travel that far. But we have people come to us quite often for personal retreats, for group retreats. My husband's offering a personal retreat. Actually, both of us are involved. That's so intense. That's so intense. You will leave completely different. Completely different. Those are all those things are on our website. Ways that you can.
We are going to be doing
Oh yeah.
the Rebirth Awakening Summit. It's 2021. It's the Masters Walking with Masters online. This is an online retreat from June 11th through the 20th. I believe we speak on your birthday.
All right.
I think. Well, wait a minute. 13th. The 12th is a Saturday?
I don't know.
I think it's that Sunday.
I think the 12th is a Saturday.
So after this launches, it's that Sunday. We'll be posting that,
Yeah.
and you'll be seeing us. So we are going to be doing
For
that
sure.
with a whole bunch of.
All kinds of twin flames.
Yep.
And
We're going to be. Our topic. Wow. Was chosen by us by one of our master coaches, but as well a very powerful soul and connection, Victoria. And the topic is called "The Mirror Never Lies." And we're going to do what we do best: connect people so they can heal. So it'll be an open thing. So if you're looking to volunteer for that, reach out to us. We'll get the Zoom information and all of that together, and be ready to heal, because we're not going to let you go until you do.
Right.
Because we can heal pretty quickly when we're focused on what you feel.
We did not mean to make this a 3-part series, but we sure did.
You know what?
Maybe even 4. I don't know.
We'll see when
I'll get
you're going to edit it. And,
Yeah, I'm putting them all out at the same time. Well, one, and then an hour later another one. And an hour later.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
So I'm going to schedule them. So
We love you
yeah,
guys.
thank you guys for watching and allowing us to vent and cry and be vulnerable.
And connecting with
I
us.
feel like 1,000 pounds have been lifted.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
I
it
really
too.
do.
It was interesting
We
because
sat down-
you had a dream that said we needed to do this
We
a while
sat down
back.
very heavy. We sat down very heavy
Yeah.
today. I got up this morning and I felt very heavy energy. I was up, I guess around 3:30.
we
No.
both didn't go to bed till 4. You were
Yeah.
you were pretty upset.
We were up. Was it about?
About 4. You slept probably 5 or 6 hours.
Oh yeah, I was upset about something, wasn't I?
Yeah,
I don't remember what.
about friends who didn't believe.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I don't think I was as upset as I didn't realize. Somebody else was as upset.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. Oh.
not you, but
No, I know.
I take things like that anymore with almost a grain of salt.
They're not with you.
Yeah, I'm going to live like I'm dying because I am. And I'm going to,
We all are.
I did get tattoos.
You just-
I did get tattoos. I got, this is my liver support ribbon. It's green. And this is a song from Russ Baum, and it says, she won't get up without a fight, even if it feels like an overload.
Yeah, and it was a mess up on the tattoo, so he changed the words of the song.
Yeah, because, that happened.
Who does that?
And
See, people love you.
this is a picture. You can't see it, but it's a snowman on fire, and if you want to hear the song, it's "Living Life Like it's Snowman" by Tropidelic, and I got the band aside because I love those guys. I got it tattooed, but I got a sick liver going on me, and it'll be kind of cute. And I'm gonna get tattoos, and I'm gonna go ziplining if I possibly can, and I'm gonna walk some trails, and I'm gonna find a waterfall.
I think what I find the most beautiful is her goal is get a liver And then she's gonna run.
I'm gonna run and I'm gonna fly.
She wants to learn to fly.
I want to get
plane.
a small engine pilot's license
Yeah.
because I can. That's why.
I love you. And we love you guys too. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Hey now, the children are awake now. Pipe down, there's more than they can sink or take down. If they don't catch a break, they'll break down. All I hear is hey now, the children are awake now. Pipe down, it's more than they can sink or take down. If